Good afternoon, fellow patriots. This is Spirit of Liberty 1775. This video is going to be a very quick video, basically detailing the bill that's trying to be rammed through the Illinois Senate. And this bill is encompassing the gun ban that they're trying to push on the heels of Dianne Feinstein's gun ban that she's also trying to push nationwide. Now, of course, this gun ban will be just for the state of Illinois, but nonetheless, the severity of the provisions within stand to really do harm to law-abiding citizens in the state. And we need to stand behind the state of Illinois and their law-abiding citizens to make sure that they do retain the little bit of Second Amendment they have left. Because, as we all know, the city of Chicago, Cook County, has become the crime capital of the world. Being run by mafia-style gangs and really just controlling, you know, the land itself. So we really need to support the state of Illinois, you know, and help them retain their right to keep and bear arms. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this excerpt from BND.com, serving southwestern Illinois, and it's the Illinois Senate Returns Gun Ban Clears Committee, and I'm going to focus on that specific point. And what it says is a ban on military-style assault weapons is on the agenda after Connecticut shootings that claim 26 lives at a school. Gun rights supporters say they fear legislators will try to ban all semi-automatic weapons. Senator Cal McCarter, Republican out of Lebanon, questioned whether gay marriage and gun restrictions should be legislative priorities right now. With higher taxes and fewer job opportunities, should gay marriage and gun control be first on the lame duck agenda? McCarter asks. Members of the House of Representatives return Sunday. Now, to focus in, the gun ban itself, an Illinois Senate committee approved restrictions Wednesday on semi-automatic weapons and high-capacity ammunition magazines, despite criticism from gun rights groups that the measures go too far and amount to an assault weapons ban on steroids. Democratic Senator Dan Kotowski of Park Ridge said he intends to press legislation to limit ammunition magazines to 10 or fewer rounds. Kotowski says he wants to concentrate on clips because high-capacity magazines make assault weapons more lethal. Now, it's important to recognize that clips and magazines are totally different. You generally will find clips in the older style bolt-action rifles and firearms of that nature. Magazines, or box-fed magazines, are what you normally find in today's semi-automatic rifles and just rifles in general. Chicago Democratic Senator Tony Munoz sponsored the second bill banning assault weapons designed for war. Again, we don't own assault weapons in this country. You already have to jump through an insurmountable amount of hoops to get an assault weapon. An assault weapon, by the very definition, is a rifle or gun that can be fired rapidly off of a single trigger pull, which is what you do in fact find in a war setting. In the United States, however, law-abiding citizens or civilians have what are called semi-automatic variants, which are just that. You can only fire a round with each subsequent trigger pull. So this is clearly an attack on the ignorance of the country or the state of Illinois, as well as the apathy, just the lack of concern of the people. Anyway, to continue on, the text of Munoz bill is listed as an amendment to House Bill 1263. It would ban specific semi-automatic guns such as the Colt AR-15, the Intratec Tec-9, the Beretta AR-70, Kalashnikovs, meaning AKs, AK-47, Segas, and make such as Norinco and Uzi. It also would ban any semi-automatic shotgun that has a revolving cylinder, a folding or telescoping stock, a pistol grip or thumbhole stock, or a shroud that encircles the barrel to prevent burning the shooter's non-trigger hand. It also would ban any semi-automatic pistol that can accept a detachable magazine and has one of 5 other characteristics, such as weight exceeding 50 ounces when unloaded. I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything. What does weight exceeding 50 ounces have to do with a gun in any sort of imagination? Whatever. In addition, it would ban semi-automatic rifles with a fixed magazine that can accept more than 10 bullets. Also on the list, semi-automatic rifles that accept detachable magazines have one of 3 other characteristics, such as a pistol grip or thumbhole stock. Wow. The National Rifle Association lobbyist Todd Vandermeid told lawmakers the bill would restrict about 75% of handguns and 50% of long guns in circulation today. He also said it would treat law-abiding gun owners like criminals and is in conflict with Second Amendment rights upheld by the courts. I've never seen a piece of legislation that tramples on so many court decisions, Vandermeid said. When asked how a ban on assault weapons would keep them off the street, when the Chicago ban on handguns wasn't able to keep handguns off the street of Chicago, Munoz said, "You can never be 100%, but we're hoping that by having that ban, at least in our state, it's a start." The measure, sponsored by Munoz and Kotowski, cleared the Senate's Public Health Committee on Wednesday night and now go to the Senate floor for a vote. The votes in the committee were along party lines, with Democrats in support and Republicans opposed. There are no Metro East senators on the committee. McCarter vowed to oppose the ban, and McCarter said, and I quote, "I would do everything in my power, including my vote, to protect the Second Amendment," McCarter said. "Criminals will always have access to guns. Law-abiding citizens need every opportunity to protect themselves, their families, and their property from those who seek to harm them." And I think that is an excellent stance on the Second Amendment. We need to make sure and maintain the right of the people to keep and bear arms, and not only for personal protection, but from tyranny, from the people above, the people we elect, the people we choose to have represent us. We need to keep those guys in check. And like Mao Zedong said so many years ago, political power is won through the barrel of a gun. So people, please acknowledge the facts. Guns don't kill anyone. People kill people, and you need to hold people responsible, but you don't criminalize people if they haven't committed a crime. And that's where we're at here. What we're essentially doing is we're doing away with innocent until proven guilty, and we're doing a total switch and making it where everyone's guilty until proven innocent. Because since a few people this year decided to pull guns and eliminate masses of life, 26 people, 12 people, 19 people, or whatever the number is, what we're doing is we're saying that all gun owners, 170 million plus gun owners, are now guilty until proven innocent. Well, think about it. It's more than 300 million guns in this country, and it only takes one to make it on the media. But what about the other 300 some odd million that don't make it onto the media because those citizens chose to exercise the Second Amendment right with law? So think about that for a second. Anyway, this is Spirit of Liberty 1775. We're trying to bring back 1775, and we're trying to avoid 1775, particularly April 19th, 1775. As you all know, that was the first day of the American Revolution, the Battle of Lexington and Concord. But anyway, this is me signing out, and this is a new channel supporting freedom and liberty in the United States of America. So please get this video out. We need to help Illinois, and hopefully we can get a foothold in the state of Illinois to perpetually move forward nationwide and stop Dianne Feinstein, the federal government, from their power grab on trying to basically repeal and remove the Second Amendment. This is Spirit of Liberty 1775, signing out. Until next time. Have a great night.